Check, check. Check, check, Mike, Mike. Check, check, Mike, Mike. Let me know let me know when we in the building. 30 for 30. Can everybody put their 30 for 30s in the chat? Breezy, what up? Caddy, what up? Did y'all go see it? Ask a question. $30 for 30. Fro stood me up. Fro stood me up, y'all. But we here. 30 for 30. Let a few more people roll in. I want to talk about this movie. I'm a movie guy. Like anybody else like movies? I know some people like shows. Remember back in the day? Hey, Breezy, do they still like y'all? Is there still bootleg guys in the hood? Like, would they carry the DVDs around in the bag? Is that still a thing? Remember they used to come around with the bag. They had all the movies. Now you know you're gonna have people getting up, walking in front of the phone or whatever they use to record. You're gonna have shadows. You're gonna hear noise. I never liked watching movies that way. I ain't gonna front. I'd rather wait. Yeah, no, I like are is DVD still a thing? Like is somebody popping a CD in a DVD player? When's the last time you watched a movie off a DVD? Or what's it? What was it? Blu-ray. I'm not sure. I remember I ain't had no my first apartment, the cable wasn't we didn't get the cable hooked on right away. So we had like we used to cipher through like maybe 5-6 movies. Caddy said he was in the Chrysler. No, like we had a it was my first apartment, and then the cable wasn't hooked up right away. We had a list of like 5 or 6 movies. Friday was one of them. I got put on to the Medea movies during this time, which I'm a fan of. I'm not gonna lie, I like the Medea movies. I don't mind them. Harry Potter, not the sixth one, Half-Blood Prince. So it was Friday. It was the Medea movies. It was Harry Potter. I'm missing a couple, but we used to watch the same 5-6 movies, and until that cable got cut on. Karina Capri just came back from the theater. Great movie. Was it? Karina, was it? We'll talk about it. Hold on. It's big froze, big froze. Big froze, big froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like they watch the news. We don't do no talking, we know what they do for the views. If I took a loss, no, I got it all back. They just wanna talk, so we gonna talk facts. So Karina, you said it was a great movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I put great movie. I don't know if it was a great movie for me. I didn't think it was a bad movie. I didn't think it was a bad movie, but I don't know if it was a great movie. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have plans to go see Sinners. It wasn't like, it wasn't a movie. It wasn't a trailer that I saw and was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see that. Now, I start seeing all the reviews. I start seeing how trendy the movie got, and I said, you know what? Let me be a part of the trend. I want to know. I want to know what the fuss is about. I want to know if the movie's as good as they're saying it is. And can anybody else go to the movies by themselves? Like, is that weird to go to the movies by yourself? Because I do it all the time. Saw the movie, and in the back of my head, all I could think is, they gave it the home time feel. They did make you feel like you were there back in the day. Okay. Okay, I liked it. I liked it the time of the movie. I didn't mind that either. I liked the setting of the movie. I just, maybe because I was seeing the reviews, maybe my expectations were high. Maybe I was expecting to be wowed. And Manny, I don't know if I was wowed. I also don't know if I'm a fan of the well, Karina, he said, number one, Michael B. Jordan played a twin of himself, and throughout the movie, you actually forgot it was just one person. I was just getting ready to say, I'm not usually a fan of one character playing, you know, multiple people. But I thought Michael B. Jordan did a good job of that. I did. I thought Michael B. Jordan played a good job of that. I wasn't caught up. It wasn't. It. He played two people very well. He that's just what it is. Now, okay, if you haven't seen the movie, you might want to roll. It might be some spoilers in here. I don't know. I'm not trying to give the movie away. No, Mike. It count. We 30 for 30. It count. Now we ain't Mike. Don't start that shit. Don't start that. It counts. Yes, it do. We ain't never say Froze had to be in the building. We said 30 for 30 straight. And I tell you what, tomorrow is it's me as you get me again tomorrow because we doing I'm gonna do some parlays for the NBA playoff game. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. The weekend might turn into my shift. I don't know. I'm not gonna commit to that because Froze. I ain't gonna commit to that, but it might turn out that way. Well, we'll see. But again, like I was saying, it wasn't. He didn't do a bad job of playing two people. I enjoyed that part of it. I also, yes, it do count. I'm not letting y'all do that to us. It do count. I'll call him right now. I'll call him right now. What do you got to do? Say something? So I liked it, the music. I liked it, the blues in the movie. But I just didn't. I didn't know if it was great. It wasn't bad. It was good. Towards the end, it started getting a little. It just. I don't know. I think towards the end, I don't know. Maybe I didn't catch the message. Maybe I wasn't grasping what they was trying to lay out on the screen. But it just fizzled out a little bit to me. Like towards the end, it did. It fizzled out a little bit for me. Like as I'm watching it, you're waiting for it to I guess to get to the horror. And I never thought it was a horror film, but you're waiting, to get to the parts that you're seeing on the theaters. But it just didn't. I don't know. I was expecting more, chat. I was expecting a little bit more. I don't know. I got no spirituality. That's the white side. Nah, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that, CKC. I don't. I just think, again, I don't think it was a bad movie. I think going into it with the reviews that I was seeing, I think I might have just been expecting a little bit more. I thought the acting was good. I thought the setting was good. I thought we were lied to a little bit. I didn't see. I mean, this damn movie got like 90% on 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. I ain't never seen a movie that high on no damn Rotten Tomatoes. So I again, for me, Mike Williams, LOL, 5 6. So I think out of 10, I've seen some people saying 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I think for me, out of 10, if I was to rate it out of 10, for me, it was probably sitting around 6.8, 6.9, 7 at the highest for me, which is a good movie. Not a bad movie. I didn't get great movie. I didn't. I didn't get great movie. It was like my fault. You tried it. Salute to you. My bad. I might have missed that comment. My fault. My fault. It's Saturday. It's a little. Don't. I'm here by myself today. So don't beat me up. What's a horror movie you see that's better than this so we can understand what you like? So, hey, play too hype. No, I'm talking about the stream record 5 out of Nah, we 30 for 30. We are 30 for 30. We not letting y'all take this away from us. I ain't letting y'all do that. Play Too Hype said, what's a horror movie you seen that's better than this so we can understand what you like? So look, I'm be honest with you. I'm not really a horror film guy. That's not the genre I like. And I didn't see that. To me, this wasn't a horror film. This was more like what they call, like a thriller. Like it was nothing scary about this movie. There's nothing horror film about this movie. It was more of like a thriller action film to me. But like outside of liking Michael B. Jordan as an actor, I didn't see the greatness. I didn't see the greatness of it. It didn't seem like a great movie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You tried it. That's where I'm at with it. Suspense, thriller, action. You know, Michael B. Jordan's a good actor. He, again, he wasn't bad in the film. His cousin in the film, I don't know his name, but young boy with the guitar was good. I liked his singing. It was good. Brooklyn Lieber, what's up with you? I just didn't see great. Oh, it counts. Hold on, it counts. Yeah, but they was getting me, bro. They were saying in the chat, they were trying to say it don't count. They were trying to say, oh no, it don't count. 14 minutes. Oh, no, and Froze pulled up. I didn't even know Froze was pulling up. I didn't know Froze was pulling up. I didn't know Froze was pulling up. Yeah. All right, Mike. We here. Bros pick poor Robin clean. What's that mean? I got a chair for you, bro. Pull up.
Shitting me?
Yeah, but they was trying to say, no, it don't count. It don't count. Because we ain't say that. We ain't say Froze had to be in the building.
Out of 30 to 30.
Who they were trying to say it don't count.
Y'all were mixing the rules up. Now, 2 things. I got to get a share out. Views and likes are nasty. Second thing, Brody, I had no idea you were alive.
Yeah.
I wish I knew.
You wouldn't have came.
I'm over here driving like, oh,
I was like, soon as I knew it.
and I was gonna tell him when I got here, yo, Frozen Bros, we ain't doing none of that. It's Frozen froze today. And I was gonna tell him, you know, y'all, I'm tired. And all I asked bros to do was knock out his little Saturday live, little Saturday. I even said we could go StreamYard out, you know, Frozen Bros from the crib. Yeah, I don't want to do that. And I thought, well, why not? But we're here. Let me get a share out and get us popping a little bit.
I did. I called him. Yo, what time?
I had no clue you were alive. That's so fire.
Now, you told that part of the story, but you got to tell the part where I called you about maybe 45 minutes ago.
Told me, let's go.
What you tell me?
No, go talk to him.
What you tell me? He said, "Oh, fuck out of here!
You go talk.
Fuck out of here! I'm not coming down there. You do it."
You.
That's what you told me.
Yes, I did.
So what I do?
Pulled up.
So I went and seen the Sinners movie.
Okay, I see.
I went and seen the Sinners movie, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see the greatness that was going down the timeline.
Well, you know what?
It was a good standard movie to me.
What a coincidence. Because 191 draft picks didn't see the greatness of my boy Shador. Yeah, he got drafted. I'm happy.
I felt like a fat ass though. Let me tell you if you would have done the same, right? I got a bucket of popcorn.
Mando.
But I'm by myself.
Sure.
So
Stop here.
Okay.
Stop here.
Okay.
With or without a movie partner.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn, that's your salt, right? Bev doesn't count. Need Bev to wash down whatever I decide to consume.
Yeah.
Gotta get a candy.
Yeah.
Have to get a candy.
Yeah.
Another tough decision to make is not so sure I could go without getting a nacho or a pretzel bite.
Yeah. I'm by myself.
Doesn't matter.
So
I'm having it all.
No,
I
I'm
go
by
to the movie.
myself.
That's part of it.
I'm by myself, so I don't feel like you can get the tub of popcorn, a candy with a nacho or a pretzel with cheese, along with the soda. Like I just feel like I just feel like that's big back activities. So I asked for a medium popcorn, a medium soda,
Downsized.
a medium soda,
Downsized.
and I went with an audible here. I like colder candy. Like some movie theaters put the chocolate covered cookie dough in like the freezer or the fridge part.
Yeah.
This movie theater I went to didn't do that. You know that chocolate, that shit melt in your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went with the Milk Dud. I went with the Milk Dud. It was the firmest candy there outside of the M&Ms.
You were a big bag. You were a big bag of milk duds. Yeah.
So look, so he told me, he said, if you upsize on the popcorn because you got the candy, it's a meal deal. So he just upsized. So I walked out, with the big tub of popcorn.
I have 3 things in my pocket.
Okay.
Flame, you can have it.
No, it's not I can have it. You're giving it back.
This isn't the lighter I took.
Yes, it is the lighter you
I took
took.
a blue lighter from you.
No, this is the lighter you took.
There's your lighter back.
Thank you.
I apologize.
Appreciate you.
No, I don't want no fist pump. What king are you? Ain't pressing me or nothing. I brought you the lighter.
No,
back.
I'm saying thank you. No.
All right.
All right.
Car key.
Okay.
And the Reese's. So I'm down with the big back activity. No question. No question I am. Man, it's good to see y'all. I actually got in the mood just when I got here. I didn't go to see the movie with bros. I went to work today.
So did I.
Okay.
So did I. And it wasn't a horror film. You could have went. It wouldn't have scared you.
You know what I mean? Type shit.
It wouldn't have scared you. You could have went. That was part of the reason why he ain't go, chat. He don't like horror films. He saw horror on the description and he said, "Oh no, I'm cool. I don't like to be scared." But it wouldn't have scared you.
Man, I'm proud of you, man.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm mad I didn't get to know that we were live. Really could have saved me a trip across town.
I'm kind of glad though. I'd rather this.
Yeah.
I'd rather this. I ain't gonna front. I had no.
You
I
guys were,
had yeah. I
you
had
guys
no.
weren't getting alive today.
that-
You guys were getting pre-recorded vlogs.
That doorbell was literally like a
you-
surprise.
That was a dickhead doorbell ring.
Yes. I'm here for yeah.
Move.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Okay, shut
Cut the camera on.
Cut the arrow
Set it up.
on here. Let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, 1 cup in your pocket is crazy.
Well, Easter just happened. Kids got a lot of candy.
That wasn't the kid's kid.
I was trying to stall you. I was trying to stall you out.
Take a little leak. You know, I don't know anybody who. Is this mandatory for you too? I don't know how often you stop at mommy crib. Not often, right? Would you say
Not often as I should.
But every single time, whether you're hungry or not, do you open the fridge?
Every time.
And
I not only do I open it, I'll eat something even if I don't want it and waste it. Like I'll waste it.
I walked in our crib. I started shaking down the place. Right.
Yeah.
Let me see what's in this refrigerator. Oh, somebody just went food shopping. Big ass box of coffee cake sitting there. I had no desire for a coffee cake. You know what I did? I opened up a coffee cake, knocked one back, and left the other one on the table.
Yeah.
Right. So
no, like I'll do stuff now, like because Mom Dukes don't see me as much at the crib as often. So like before when you was living there, don't drink her sodas, don't eat her candy and things.
Type of respect y'all got for bros.
Don't eat her candies and things like that.
18 likes. Saturday videos we'll never get no viewers.
But we 30 for 30.
We 30 for 30.
We 30 for 30. So we just working.
It's to show the dedication back to the channel. Get the action back to the channel. I'm actually enjoying it for 30 for 30. I can't wait to achieve 30 for 30 because then we have to celebrate in a way.
Yeah.
But to celebrate.
And I also think we have to come up with creative ways to add within this 30. Right?
Yeah.
Like what could we do outside of just pulling up and talking? You know what I'm saying?
Flowers and Froze back. Go check that out. Big K.
Can we incorporate some of that one-on-one we wanted to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so that's the part that's cool about it to me. We're challenging ourselves to get back to it, and we took enough time off to, 30 for 30 was necessary.
I'll probably go see Sinners during the week. You don't have to. I'm gonna check it out.
I think the next one is The Accountant.
I'm so ready for Truffaut.
Okay.
I'm so ready for Truffaut. If anybody was wondering how I was getting ready for this battle, I'm so ready. I hope the Frozone's excited to see me back in the ring.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I
hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys expect Rosenberg. Hope he does too. And I hope he doesn't cut any corners. Because I'm embarrassing. Hope he shows up to Rumble. Do live streams with karaoke once a month. Why? So you can bid? So you can bid on us?
What song you want me to sing?
Bros, you gonna sing to her?
What song you want me to sing?
I think the beauty of
Baby, I just don't get it.
Do you enjoy being heard? You don't believe his stories.
You know that there are lies.
I'll sing to you bad as you are.
Don't tempt me.
And I just don't know why.
If I was your man,
baby, I'll be coming home. My shit.
I thought we gonna do it these Saturdays.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. When that shit dropped when we was kids, that shit had the hood and the chokehold.
That goes in the same category with Keisha Cole's all-time classic, right? Or no?
That's a classic song. I don't put that in the love category. Keisha Cole, she's got
really.
Yeah, Keisha, you gotta understand. Keisha.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Classics, and then there's anthems.
That's kind of an anthem, bro. Mario's. That's an anthem, bro.
No, it's a big song. That's a really good song. You're talking about a top 5 R&B song of all time, arguably. That song's not that. I'm sorry.
Mario might. For real, I'm surprised.
Your friends want to tell you first of all?
I'm surprised. Look.
No.
That's definitely an anthem, bro.
It's not an anthem.
It is for sure an anthem.
It's a classic.
That's more than a classic, bro. That will live on forever.
It's a classic. Classics do live on forever. Classics live on forever. It's a classic. Mike Williams felt that shit. He thinks it's a classic. He thinks it's an anthem.
It's an anthem. For me, it's an anthem.
That isn't. Are you saying for men that's our Keisha Cole Love? I disagree.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think love is just for women. First of all, like I don't think. I think that's an
but
R&B.
like you get the you get the you know the you get what I'm trying to say though. Like
you get drunk at the barbecue. You with your girl. That song come on. You singing that whole song in her ear. Like, come on, bro, the whole song.
It's a banger.
Come on, bro.
No, I ain't going to.
That's an anthem, bro. That's an anthem, bro.
It's a classic.
That's an anthem, bro.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Froze. Okay, so you have, what about the Fantasia? Is that an anthem? The famous Fantasia song? Is that an anthem?
You?
Yeah.
When I See You's a classic. That's not on the level of love.
When I see you,
baby, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know. They're all good songs. You know the beautiful thing is that you're working. You had a live going. I'm out of here.
Well, I tell you what. This was a movie review.
I'm out of here, guy. It's my off day.
I don't think
Toodaloo.
I don't think it is I don't think you got to go see it. I think I've seen it for the both of us.
You guys seem like you were vibing. Three's a crowd, McLeod. Yeah, bros had sex to that song for sure. He had to. I'm gonna leave this Reese's for you, fat boy.
I don't want it.
It's been in my pocket.
I was about to say, in your pocket, the warning is farting on it and shit before you got here.
I'm knocking him back real quick. I still got some firmness to it. Still got some. It still has a.
How long has that been in your pocket?
At least an hour. I mean, the backup is still melting, but it still has some integrity.
Yeah.
It's still a Reese's. One more chewy than I like.
Okay.
But it's a Reese's.
Speaking of Mom Dukes, go look at the joint. She blessed me. She's not helping with my diet though.
All right. I know this is a Mom Dukes for Ooh. Okay. Mommy said you sugar high. Let's get it higher.
Yeah.
Let's get it higher.
Yeah.
I also know for a fact she brought 2 Pepsis for me. And no freezer food. You survive off the mic and the air fryer.
And the air fryer. I tell you what, man. I ordered some chicken wings from the Chinese store.
Did you re-crisp them?
I threw them in the air fryer when I got them because you tell them, yo, let me get an order of chicken wings, fry hard, but it's like they don't hear you. Like, do you get that too? You can say fry hard, well done, as long as you want, but the chicken always come out the same. And I put that bitch in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. It was great.
So one thing about Chinese food is it's the true definition of fast food. Right?
All right.
They're cooking, but it's fast food. You can tell them to fry that shit as hard as you want them to fry it. That shit getting out in 15 minutes.
Mm.
And that's as long as it's cooking. Because they got orders and they feed in the neighborhood. So respectfully, I never mind having to throw a little 4-piece wing from the Chinese store and in the oven on 450.
The oven don't do the same thing though.
Sure it does. It's just a timing thing. Sure it does.
It just takes longer.
Sure it does.
Okay.
Air fryer is directly sending heat on top of the wings.
It intensifies.
For sure. It cuts a 25-minute process into 10.
He said, nah, they'll toast your shits in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I respect that.
Mike Williams said, bros, Usher, you got it bad. It's our version of love.
When you're on the phone, you hang up and you call right back. He said, oh, you. Nah, for sure. I taking that over.
You got Breezy over Usher?
Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Hot take.
Okay, before hold
Hot
on. Go ahead. Be careful though.
Hot take.
Okay.
Always liked Breezy.
All right.
Always thought he was a great artist.
Okay.
Always thought he made good music. Always thought he was overrated.
You just dropped the bomb on us.
Always thought he was overrated, bro.
For real?
Yeah. Yes. I don't mean he don't got bangers. I don't mean he didn't make great albums.
Okay. Always overrated for you.
Always, bro. Always was overrated for me. Always overrated. And I'll be honest with you. He can't fuck with no Ursh.
I mean, I think you can arguably he could sing and dance better than
He can't sing better than that's one of the overrated things I've always thought.
what?
Right? It was that little teenage soft ass voice. I didn't have no range like Usher, bro.
Oh, he's
And
not.
then also too, also too, like when you think about singing, I think about Robert Kelly, right? like making good songs and
Well, that's a
R&B
different
songs.
guy. We didn't talk
No,
about.
what I'm saying is like I don't like hearing I think Chris Brown sing better. It's like I don't know if like, no he don't.
He might sing better than R. Kelly too.
That's not even close.
You could say he don't make better songs.
No. He
But to say he don't sing better,
Chris Brown is on a multiple level under when you talk about vocals and vocalism and vocalists.
I don't
He
know
can't
if you
do
can say that.
anything with R. Kelly,
don't
and
know.
I will not sit here and hear that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even entertaining it. I'm not. Stop it. Stop it. I mean, I know he came out when you was fucking 16, and he's like the little Bow Wow of R&B for us. But like, I mean, I know.
Breezy got a lot of hits, man.
Yeah. Breezy, he been hitting, and he got hits.
Come on.
TB can't sing better than Usher, but he's the closest thing we've seen to MJ as.
I agree with them.
The closest thing to Michael Jackson?
Who's closer?
You guys are serious.
Who is closer to Mike than
First of all,
Breezy?
nobody. Nobody's closer to Mike. Nobody's close to Mike, right? Let's just state that.
Okay.
I watched Usher battling.
Can
live
I make
on
a hot
stage.
take?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Can I make a hot take?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't ever mention Chris Brown in the same conversation as Michael. I'll break this whole fucking computer. Don't ever do it. That is asinine. Wow. I mean, we just compared fucking Kurt Warner to Tom Brady.
Can Mike sing all like that though?
Can Mike sing all like that?
I'm just saying, like when you think of you said vocal and like I get it. Mike the king of pop, but was he really like singing like that though? I'm just asking. Like I get it as a in its totality, but like, could he sing all like that?
You're really asking.
I'm asking.
All right, let's start here. History lesson.
Okay.
Let's start here.
Okay.
First off, what Mike was talking about.
Right. That's a good question.
Jackson 5, Mike.
You know what? When I asked that question, I was thinking White Mike.
White Mike is the best version. So why would you be asking that? Why would you be asking that? Why would you be asking about White Mike?
White Mike the best version?
For sure, it's not even close.
Oh, shit.
And the only reason people would consider 80s Mike,
Okay.
he dropped Thriller during that time.
Thriller beat it.
For sure. Billie Jean, right? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Asking can Mike sing like that is insane, bro.
Okay.
It's insane,
All right.
bro.
All right.
I mean, you're talking about the golden voice of singing.
Okay.
Kidding me? Wow.
I'm just asking, Chad. I just asked the questions. I just asked questions. I'm not trying to sit here and act like Mike overrated.
There's no way in the realm of possibility. Mike is the best musical artist to ever walk the face of the earth. And number 2 is R. Kelly.
Over Prince?
Yes, I'm taking R. Kelly over Prince. No, that's what I will say.
R. Kelly's wrote songs for Michael Jackson.
Yes, he has. Prince wrote his music though.
Yeah.
You know, so Prince wrote.
Okay. I mean, listen, bro. I appreciate you pulling up. I think I'm ready. You know,
You got a little betting episode with him tomorrow?
tomorrow. I let him know tomorrow.
know?
Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a
What
little.
time? Show up, get these numbers up a little bit.
I'll probably like 11, 10, 11.
I won't be here for that. You got it.
Because the game started at 1, I think. First game starts at 1. So
Froze will see you guys on Monday.
you can pull up though. Get in the chat.
I'll be in the chat. If you go StreamYard, you know, shoot me the link.
I'm not, but just be in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you then.
Yeah. That's what it is.
You guys enjoy your weekend.
That's what it is. Yeah, I thought he was Mike. You know, he was hating on Chris Brown, and Froze is the, you know, he tends to hate a little bit. So, you know.
Yo, Mike, don't my back, gang. Don't wait for me to walk back. Don't wait for me to walk away for you trying to start talking about me, gang.
You were leaving, bro.
I heard Mike talking shit. Mike?
Mike ain't say nothing. Mike didn't say anything.
Oh, all right. Just checking Mike temp. I'm in battle mode.
Hey, chat. On that note, chat, we getting out of here, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Again, around like 11 o'clock, we're going to run some parlays. We're going to try to get some money for Sunday. And then we'll be right back Monday with probably a little Frozen Bros. Bro, did you just fart? I got to walk that way, bro. I'm out, man.
It's big froze, big froze. Big froze, big froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like they watch the news. We don't do no talking, we know what they do for the views. If I took a loss, no, I got it all back. They just wanna talk, so we gonna talk facts. Got it out the mud, got it out the mud. Really on the blood, really on the blood. Yeah, they know what's up, yeah, they know what's up. It's big